Well, the weather is absolutely perfect here at the home of Tottenham Hotspur in London. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position, and we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur, and they face Bournemouth.
Thank you, Derek. I was just flicking through my notes at this one. Everything pointing to a really lively matchup, this is. Fingers crossed, eh?
Number 3, Danny Rose. Number 17, Musa Sissoko.
Well, we're focusing on a player who just seems to get better and better and better. Heung-min Son. What do you expect to see from him today, Lee?
Well, basically, you've got to keep him out the box because he's got such a brilliant finishing ability that you give him half a yard, he will score. So keep him as far away from your goal as possible.
Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Hugo Lloris begins in goal. Toby Alderweireld plays with Jan Vertonghen at the back. Moussa Sissoko starts alongside Tanguy Ndombele in the centre of midfield. And in attack, the always dangerous Harry Kane. And here's how it looks for Bournemouth. Well, they are a team very much designed to hit on the break. Lee, is that something we can expect to see today?
Yeah, I think so, Derek. They do tend to prefer to invite their opponents onto them and utilise their pace to exploit the space on the counter to good effect.
Son. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Sissoko. Now Son. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Others in the vicinity. Here's Ndombele. Rose. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Dele Alli now. Kane. And here's Ndombele. Passing it around with aplomb. Ndombele. Sissoko. Dele Alli. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Dele Alli. Going well. An authoritative challenge. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Stacey. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Son. Eriksson. Aurier. Eriksson. Kane. And Dele Alli's up there. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Played into the centre of the box. Harry Kane, master finisher.
Well, quite a lot of the time you need good movement to get away from your marker, but you also need brilliant delivery. And this is as good as it gets. What a header.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Underway again, and Tottenham with the advantage.
Number 10, Harry Kane.
Given away. Eriksson's pass, not sufficiently accurate. I must say, no shortage of space. The cross is on. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. It hasn't come to very much. Now Harry Kane. Eriksson. Here's Ndombele. Sissoko. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Patient build-up at the moment. Aurier. Giving the ball away. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Wilson. Wilson. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And the cross comes to nothing in the end. Given away by Tottenham. Rose. Eriksson. Eriksson. Well, high marks for that pass. An abundance of space. Will he play it in? Ndombele. Here's Kane. Jefferson Lerma. Stacey. Wilson. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Nathan Ake here. Throw in here for Spurs. Son. Now Alderweireld. Aurier. Now Son. Son. Eriksson. Now Aurier. Son. Christian Eriksen now. Sissoko. The switch of play now. Ndombele. Now Sissoko. Rose. Here's Ndombele. Dele Alli. Kane. Keeping the ball moving. Ndombele. Sissoko. Ndombele. There's a slide rule pass. And a big moment. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now.
Well, my initial opinion was to blame the goalkeeper, but here we get a better angle of it. Absolutely nothing he can do. A huge deflection. Keeper, no chance.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Tottenham Hotspur goal. Number 10, Harry Kane.
Well, that is that. The first half is over here in London tonight. Well, you have to give plenty of plaudits to Harry Kane for this performance up to this point. Really giving the defenders headaches.
Well, he's got so much swagger, hasn't he? Why not as well? He's got so much game. Superb finishing. Right place at the right time. He hasn't given the goalkeeper time to...
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Stacey. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Tottenham really controlling possession. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence. And they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Happy to take on the shot. He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh, my. Why? How? So many questions. Well, Derek, I feel for him. I really do. It's just not happening in front of goal for his team today.
Billing with it. Wilson. Callum Wilson. Electing to cross into the centre. Oh, not a great touch. And they've lost possession. Now they've lost it. Top-notch tackle. Ndombele. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Wilson. Stacey. Dangerous looking attack. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Diego Rico. Individual quality coming to the fore. Half an hour remaining then. Aurier. Eriksson. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Lo Celso. The object of the exercise from the Spurs' point of view is to get it forward, and they're doing that rather well. Giving it a try, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Substitution time it is. Christian Eriksen handed the task of taking the corner. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Ndombele. Will he finish? And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Dele Alli. Ndombele. Ndombele. Lo Celso. Kane. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Diego Rico. So 20 minutes to go. Jefferson Lerma. King. Dele Alli. Christian Eriksen now. Son. Eriksen. Here's Ndombele. Dele Alli now. Now he must favour the cross. Ndombele. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, here's the replay. Defenders don't like it when he goes to wide areas because they know what's going to happen. The ball's going to come into the box, and on that occasion, it comes in, and now they're picking it out the back of the net. Well, all the day's frustrations are there for all to see. The coach needs to try and turn this around, and quickly.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add.
Number 23, Christian Eriksen.
Diego Rico. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming.
Coming off the pitch, number 23, Christian Eriksen. To be replaced by number 8, Harry Kane.
Jefferson Lerma. Out of play, and a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. Winks. Son. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Well, let me tell you this, creating and scoring goals is the hardest thing to do on a football pitch. Tottenham have ticked all the boxes for me in that department. Lovely to watch. And look, the players have all got smiles on their faces. We love to see that.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur coming off the pitch. Number 10, Harry Kane. Coming onto the pitch, number 27, Lucas.
Nathan Ake here. Fraser. And options in the centre. Wilson. Fraser. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is, a striker's bread and butter, simple finish, but it's the positioning that gets him the goal.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is.
24, Ryan Fraser. Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match. Number 23, Christian Eriksen.
Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. And now they have the ball back. Well, he took care of it defensively. Rose. Winks. And the referee says that is all for today. As usual, Harry Kane, difficult to defend against. Lee, what did you make of what he actually did out there on the pitch?
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.